the chilling case of Lucy Letby, the former nurse serving 15 whole-life sentences for the murder and attempted murder of infants, continues to reverberate, despite a panel of experts declaring a lack of medical evidence supporting the convictions. This lack of concrete medical evidence, a conclusion reached by 14 leading experts who meticulously reviewed the case, however, doesn't guarantee an automatic appeal, let alone a swift one. The immediate future holds little change for Letby. She remains incarcerated at Bronzefield prison, branded by the state as one of Britain's most heinous serial killers. Her life sentence, 15 whole life, orders unwavering. The convictions, for the murder of 7 babies and the attempted murder of 7 more while employed as a neonatal nurse at the Countess of Chester Hospital, stand firm, at least for now. The Criminal Cases Review Commission, CCRC, acutely aware of the intense public scrutiny surrounding Letby's case, will strive to demonstrate efficiency and transparency in its handling, especially following the criticism leveled against them for their shortcomings in the Andrew Malkinson case. The sheer scale of the Letby investigation, however, presents a formidable challenge. The initial trial alone spanned 8 grueling months, leaving an overwhelming volume of evidence to meticulously sift through a mountain of documentation that demands exhaustive examination. The sheer complexity of the case, coupled with the immense volume of evidence including medical records, witness testimonies, and forensic reports, will necessitate a substantial period of review by the CCRC. The meticulous examination of each piece of evidence will require considerable time and resources, ensuring that every aspect of the case is thoroughly investigated. Adding another layer of complexity to the already convoluted legal landscape is the ongoing police investigation. Authorities are still considering bringing additional charges against Letby in connection with other infant deaths, expanding the investigation to encompass a second hospital, Liverpool Women's Hospital. Late last year, Letby was questioned under caution while imprisoned. The initiation of further charges could significantly prolong the CCRC process, further delaying any potential appeal. The shadow of this impending possibility looms large, casting a long shadow over the timeline for any potential review. Further complicating matters is the ongoing Thirlwall inquiry into the deaths of the babies, an inquiry predicated on the assumption of their murders. This inquiry is nearing its conclusion, with closing submissions scheduled for Liverpool later next month. The CCRC is undoubtedly monitoring the inquiry's proceedings closely, anticipating its potential influence on their assessment of the case. The inquiry's findings, irrespective of their alignment with the original verdict, will undoubtedly carry significant weight in the CCRC's deliberations. Adding yet another layer of legal intricacy is the case of Geen, a nurse convicted 19 years ago of murdering 2 patients and poisoning 15 others. He has spent over a decade attempting to persuade the CCRC of his innocence, represented by Michael MacDonald, the same barrister now representing Letby. The parallel between these 2 cases, both involving healthcare professionals accused of horrific crimes against vulnerable patients, highlights the profound challenges faced by the CCRC in evaluating such complex and emotionally charged cases. The sheer volume of evidence, the intense media scrutiny, and the potential for further legal proceedings all contribute to a timeline that remains uncertain and likely extended. The weight of expectation, the legal complexities, and the emotional intensity of the case will necessitate a thorough and measured approach by the CCRC, ensuring fairness and justice are paramount throughout the process. The CCRC's eventual decision will have profound implications, not only for Letby, but also for the families of the victims and the wider public's trust in the justice system. The long road ahead is filled with uncertainties, highlighting the complexities of securing justice and the considerable burden of proof required in such high-profile, emotionally charged cases.